back to my channel. I really haven't filmed in a month. I know I said I was gonna jump back into filming, but the holidays happened. It's been crazy. Me and my husband got some very exciting news that I'll share with y'all in just a few minutes. But I wanted to jump on here and film and show you my Christmas goodies that I have got this whole month. It's not like a whole lot, but it is, you know, it's all, I mean, it's a decent amount. So anyways, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna show y'all is my husband went out and he actually bought this little pack of cosmetic sponges. There's some different little shaped sponges in here, which was so sweet of him to do. He knows how much I love makeup, how much I'm into makeup, and he tries so hard to keep up with every kind of makeup stuff that I'm into. So he surprised me with this in my stocking this year. So a bunch of little sponges that I'll be able to test out and use here and there. The next thing that I got this holiday season was the Tatcha, what is it called? Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I have seen so many YouTubers using this and talking about this for so long now, and I was like, God, I want it. But every time I would try to order it or get it, it was always sold out, which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing because it means it's good. Normally I wouldn't like luminous dewy stuff just because my skin does get oily throughout the day, which is why I use a lot of matte products. But I actually really do love this. I also got their little holiday gift set. I don't have it right here with me right now, but it's got the rice enzyme powder, the water cream, and then their Camilla oil, I think is what it's called. And I have been loving using all of that, but especially this, so I wanted to show you this and kind of talk about it for just a second. You can use this before you put your makeup on, you can put it on after you put your makeup on, and it just gives you this very pretty, nice glow. So yeah. The other two things, which I'm actually wearing right now, it's the only things I have on plus my powder, is these two. This is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. It looks like this, some girly type of packaging. I do not love it as much as the Shape Tape, but it is a very good concealer. I haven't had any issues with it. I used it to conceal. I used it to prime my eyes this morning. I love it. It's worth it. And then this is not necessarily new, but it's new for me, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And of course this is pretty much their lightest shade because your girl is a ghost. But this, I really like this. It's a very buildable medium to full coverage foundation. Jaclyn Hill talked about this, and she was like ride or die for the Dior foundation for years and years. So when she changed up her routine, guys, I was like, whoa, I need to try this, because if Jaclyn thinks it's that good, then obviously it's got to be good, right? Right. So if you haven't tried this yet, go check it out. I love it. It's the only foundation I've been using pretty much this whole month of December. The next things I got are the Stila shadows, liquid shadows right here. I got two of them recently. This one I got probably several weeks ago. I've worn the heck out of it. Girl, let me just tell you, if you want a New Year's Eve glittery, silvery, beautiful look, this right here, oh, it's beautiful. This one I actually just got yesterday. It's the Rose Gold Retro shade. Looks like this. It's very pretty, very rosy gold color, which I love rose gold. Who doesn't love rose gold nowadays? I have not used it on my eyes yet. I did swatch it on the back of my hand. Let me show you guys real quick. light's not really picking it up, but you see it's so shimmery. It's so, I cannot wait to do a look with this color. The next thing I got, speaking of Miss Jaclyn Hill, I already have two of these. I got the Arms and Gorgeous palette and then the Dark Magic palette, and I really wanted, I want all of them, but the purple one was the one that I wanted the most, and it's, what's it called, the Bling Boss palette. Open it up, take that out. This is what it looks like right here. Lots of purple shades, lots of shimmery shades. I really want to play with the shade right here called Bling Bling. That one just speaks to me. I need to use it. Anyways, I almost have the entire Vault collection, which I was super excited about. I was actually going to go buy the Ring the Alarm palette too the same day, but Ulta was sold out when I was there, or I thought they were sold out. As we were leaving, they had a display set up in the front, and there was some there, but at that point, I was tired, I was ready to head out, and so was my husband. I was dragging him around through all of the makeup stores, and, you know, it's not really his thing, so, but he was a trooper, so. Moving on, the next thing I got, also from Morphe, was one of their liquid lipsticks, right here. This is in the shade Hot Shot, and this is a bright red, which I'm actually planning on wearing today because it is New Year's Eve and I want, you know, a little something, a little spice it up a little bit, and it is me and my husband's 3-year wedding anniversary, so why not go a little extra with this. Let me show y'all how bright this is, though. It is so pretty. And it does dry down matte, and it's, let me tell you, I swatched this at the store, and when I got home I attempted to wash it off of my hand. You got to scrub to get it off. So if you want something that is going to stay on and last, these Morphe lipsticks are, they're bomb. But anyways, right there, see how bright? That is just, that is red. That is red. Moving on, the next thing I got was this. It is the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I have used this in the past, but I needed it again. And I love Anastasia's glow kits. These are some of my favorites. This one is actually my favorite palette that she's come out with. It's just a very good highlight to highlight, and you can layer them up, and you know, you can get a subtle highlight by just doing just a little, or you can, you know, bam, glow, girl, glow. That's probably why it's called a glow kit. The next thing I got was this mascara. This is my all-time favorite drugstore mascara. I love it. My eyelashes look like I'm wearing falsies when I wear it. I get compliments when I wear it, and I haven't used it in such a long time because every time I went they were sold out, and they were not sold out. So of course I probably should have grabbed multiple ones because this is my all-time favorite mascara. It is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara, and it is also waterproof. So if you like waterproof mascara, this is a good go-to one. It is a staple in my collection, and I don't think I will ever get tired of using this one. The last thing that I got, now guys, this is not new by any means. It has been out for quite a while. I believe every time I saw this in the store, I was like, that packaging, like, I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous, and it's huge. And the thing that I liked most about it was that it comes with this, you can see my dog, sorry. She's laying on the couch. But it comes with this huge mirror. The shades are, you know, you got a lot of different, you got colors, you got pinks and purples, blues, greens, some warm tones. You know, there's a lot you could do with this palette, I think. And when we walked into Sephora, they had this little display up, and usually you walk by and this thing is like $52, and it's like, you know, that's not like a bad price for a palette this big, but I never want to spend $52 on a palette that, I don't know, I could get like something similar with similar colors from like ColourPop or something, you know? And so I just never bought it, even though I was like, man, I want it. It's so gorgeous. It's pretty. Like, look at the packaging. It's like, I need it. Well, we walked in and they had a sticker next to where the price used to be, and I was like, what's that? And so me and my husband Joey, we both stopped and looked, and I was like, is that right? Is that price correct? They dropped it down to $20 and something cents, but at $20, 52 to 20. So your girl had to get it. She had to. Anyway, so that's the last little goodie that I got. So what I'm gonna do now is I already have my base on. I already have my powder on. I kind of filled in these crazy eyebrows. You know, your girl needs a little help with that, but we're not gonna discuss it right now. So I'm just gonna chat and get ready. I'm getting ready for when my husband gets here. I'm not necessarily sure what we are doing today because it is our anniversary, but it's also New Year's Eve, and you know, New Year's Eve can be kind of crazy with partiers and all that. We also have our son with us, so I don't know, we'll figure it out from there, but I am gonna get ready and just kind of chat with y'all for a little bit. Oh, before I forget, I mentioned at the beginning that there was some big news that me and my husband recently found out. So the Friday before Christmas, we were sitting at home. It was just us. My son was at his grandmother's house because he wanted to stay the night over there, and we found out that we are expecting a baby. So I'm gonna cry. For 2 years, me and let me start over. My son that I claim is my son, he is my son, he's my baby. He oh man, I'm smearing this lipstick everywhere. Anyways, he is not mine biologically, and so for the past 2, like, you know, I love him. He is my baby. I've raised him his entire life pretty much, but anyways, but me and my husband, we have tried for 2 years now to have a baby of our own, and nothing happened. We struggled with it. I thought that it was on my part, that I couldn't have kids maybe, and I had just come to be like, okay, it's just not meant to be. Maybe I'm not supposed to be a birth mom. So we left it alone. We moved on, and then we got this amazing little miracle, and so we're preparing for that, and I'm so excited. Fingers crossed that it's a little girl, because that would be the best thing ever. You know, little boys are amazing. I love little boys, but I want a little girl. So anyways, that is our big exciting news, and one of the reasons I kind of put off filming again for a little bit, because, you know, holidays and then that, and just so much going on all at once. So I'm gonna try to get better at filming. I'm also saving up money for a really good camera that I found, so just stick with me, guys. So anyways, let's jump into this. I'm going to jump into this palette because girl gotta get ready. I'm just gonna dip in. Have any of you guys used this this palette before? Because I haven't really seen any like reviews over it. Then again, I do watch the same like 3 or 4 YouTubers all the time. I don't really branch out. I really need to, because there are some very, very talented people on YouTube. And but anyways, I haven't really seen much about the Urban Decay Elements palette, and so if you've used it and you like it, or you have any looks you've created with it, hit me some comments down below and let me see. I'd love to see what y'all have created as well. So I'm just gonna dip in, dust off. And I'm not gonna get too crazy with my eye makeup today. It's just gonna be a real simple step because I honestly don't know when my husband's getting home. He may get home early, he may work late, he may get off when he normally does because it's New Year's Eve, and so I don't know. So far so good. There's not a lot of kick up in the palette, and I'm not seeing any fallout on my face yet. Just putting this tan color all over. So what did y'all get for the holidays? Did y'all do Christmas? Do you not celebrate Christmas? Would you like to see holiday looks in the future? You know, so many people do so many different holiday looks, and some of them can be repetitive. So I didn't know if y'all would want to really see the actual holiday type of look. But if you do, let me know, and in the future I will definitely try to do that. Also, I think I'm going to try doing a favorite... We're going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm also going to try to do a my favorites of 2018 video. There's just so much stuff to go through, and I know some people do it every year. Do y'all like those? I mean, that was actually the very first video I did. It was my favorites of 2017, and you know, everyone told me, oh, good job, you're gonna do this, and you know, so I would like to do it before tomorrow, or I could post it tomorrow, maybe, we'll see. Would y'all like that? Leave me a comment down below, let me know. I probably will do it anyways just because I do need to start filming more and get more into this because it is a dream of mine. So yeah, we'll probably do that tomorrow. See, grab this little brush right here. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't really use a lot of like name brand brushes. There are some really good brushes that people just don't ever talk about. They're the Jaclyn Hill brushes, though I will be getting eventually because, girl, those are gorgeous. But I do use this one quite a bit. It is from, don't know if y'all can see it, Glamour Dolls. It's a rose gold eyeshadow brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to use when I'm doing my makeup. But what are y'all's favorite brushes? Tell me, let me know, what should I try out, because I do need to get some new brushes fairly soon. Let's see. Don't even know what I want to do. I'm gonna take this darker kind of orangey brown. Ooh, that one's a little dusty. Just gonna put this outer corner. So all you mommy friends out there, what is some baby advice you could give me? Because I've been around babies, I've been around toddlers, and I've been around like elementary school, but I've never like actually taken care of like itty bitty tiny newborn babies. And I'm like nervous, and I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I'm so blessed and grateful. But I'm also really nervous because I don't really know how to handle newborns I guess, I don't know. I'm nervous to see what's gonna change, how it's gonna change. You know, stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be an adjustment for sure. By the way, would y'all like to see, I know a while back there were these like boyfriend tags and husband tags going on. I am like going insane trying to get Judd to come on my channel with me and let him attempt to do my makeup. Would that be something y'all want to see? That I feel like that would be so funny, and I've seen so many other YouTubers do it, and it's hilarious and so funny, and so like just it's, you know, it's something different. So is that something you guys would want to see? Because if so, please give me a thumbs up and let me know, and I'm going to try my best, especially all his friends that are subscribed to my channel. Leave a comment, tell him he needs to do it, because I think it's going to be hilarious to do it. So far so good with this eyeshadow palette. I haven't had any fallout under my eyes so far, so fingers crossed, because I hate when I have fallout. I do have translucent powder that I do normally use, and I put under my eyes in order to stop that from messing up my makeup, which is another thing I've changed up. Used to, when I first started getting into makeup a whole bunch, I would do my eyes first, and then I would go back into my base and my powder and then everything else. But recently I changed it up where I do my foundation and my powder and my bronzing and blushing and all of that before I do my eyes. I mean, right now I've got my foundation and powder all done. I don't have my bronzer or any of that on, but you know, it's a big change from how I used to do it when I first started doing makeup. Blend, blend, blend. Who was it that said that? It was on a video. They were like, blend until your fingers bleed. Who said that? I don't even remember. It was so long ago when I saw that video, but it was so funny. I'm also getting over a cold, you guys. I am literally sick all the time, and it happens. What do I want to do? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, just to keep it simple, is just take this brush right here, wet it, and I think I'm gonna dip into this Fool's Gold shade. I don't know if you can really see it. God, I got that lipstick everywhere. I should have let it dry down before I started talking with my hands. I have a bad habit of talking with my hands. But I'm just gonna take the Tatcha spray. I'm gonna spray my brush, and then I'm going to pick up that gold color and just put it all over. So for both sides of my families, Judd's half of the family, and then my parents' house, for Christmas, we did this theme for our Christmas presents this year for all the adults, and it was games, so like board games, video games, card games, etc., all of that. And the person that got me, we do like a white elephant, Secret Santa kind of deal, but at Judd's house got this game called Suspended, something like that, Suspended or something like that, and it's these little pieces that you have to stack, and they have to balance, and if one falls or a bunch fall, whoever made it fall has to take all those pieces. So the goal is to get rid of all of the pieces. It's I'll have to show it to you one day. It is the funnest game. We had so much fun playing it, and it takes so much concentration. It was hilarious, and there were so many other games too that we all got, and they were it was such a fun Christmas day full of just playing games and hanging out. Ooh, that is a very pretty gold. Dip back into it. See if I can intensify that just a little bit. simple, but it's still very pretty. One of my favorite things about doing makeup, yeah, I know I'm holding the brush really weird, but doing my left eye is harder than doing my right eye since I'm right-handed. I don't know why, it's just a struggle for me. Anyways, the thing I love most about makeup is you can do whatever you want with makeup. There are no rules. If you want to wear a vampy lip in the middle of summer, you wear that vampy lip. If you want to do bright colors, you do those bright colors. It doesn't matter because it's makeup and it's fun and it's there for you to create and be artistic. But that is my favorite thing, is that you can do whatever you want with makeup. You can be dramatic, you can be simple, you can be colorful, you can use neutrals. There's just so much creative things you can do with makeup. Okay, now I need to blend. Where'd my brush go? Ooh. Blend those two together very quickly. What are some new products that have come out that I should test out? Because I know that there's been, I can't even keep up with, high-end and drugstore. So much stuff has come out all at once this year that it's just crazy. I can't keep up with everything that has come out. There's been eyeshadow palettes, there's been lipsticks and like blush palettes and bronzers, and it's just, there's so much. So like, if you guys have tried anything, what is some products that you would suggest me trying out? Okay, I like how that looks. Alright, moving on to bronzer. And for bronzer, I am still using Physicians Butter Bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer. Oh no. And my husband made me drop it, so it is now breaking. He didn't do it on purpose. It was a complete accident. I need a new one anyway, so it's just my excuse to go buy more makeup, guys. Just my excuse. I mean, who doesn't love an excuse to go buy more? So what are you guys' plans for New Year's Eve? Are you going out? Are you staying in? Are you spending time with family? What are y'all doing? Me, since it's our anniversary, me and my hubby will be doing something together. I'm not sure what. We may end up going to my mom's house. We may end up going to a movie. I don't know. We're not going out partying though. I'm past that. I mean, I do love a good party, but I don't really like doing it too much on New Year's Eve, especially because it's supposed to be about me and him and us celebrating our marriage. Dang it. I forgot my setting powder in the next room. I'll be right back, you guys. Got it. I'm back. Still the same powder that I always use, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is literally my ride or die. Eventually I will find something else, but for now this powder is in my heart because it is so good, and it literally, my makeup stays on all day with this stuff. Anyways, I'm going to sculpt out my cheeks. My cheeks. Said that really weird, but that's okay. There we go. We're gonna leave that powder on there to just cook and bake that base. That is still, it is one of my favorite parts about doing my makeup routine is the baking. Baking under my eyes, baking this. I love it because my makeup just, I feel like it just stays on so much longer and it just looks so much just like, just crisper and better. But anyways, so moving on from, oh wait, I need to bronze my forehead before I forget. Your girl is a ghost, so I mean she needs all the bronzer she can get. Love it. What is you guys' favorite New Year's Eve look? Do you like using golds, silvers? Personally, my all-time favorite is using glittery silvers. But for today, since we're not like going out or doing anything big with friends or anything, it's just gonna be me and my love. I thought I'd do a little bronzy gold and simple look. And plus, I feel like it'll look better with my bright red lip. Silver would look good with a red lip too, but for today, I just feel like that would be better. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna do some blush. I'm gonna be using one of the Amazonian clay blushes. These are my favorite blushes. They last forever. The one Party, which is the one I'm using now, is my favorite. I have probably talked about it in every single video that I have done since I've started doing this channel. Every video. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm pretty sure it's been every video. I do want to try the Morphe blushes though. I've never used the Morphe blushes, but I don't really hear too much about them either. So that might be something to film later on, is trying out that along with a new foundation. Well, I tried a new foundation, a new powder and stuff like that. Almost hit pan on this blush, so I do need to jump and get some new ones. I am going back to Ulta fairly soon because I did not use, I got gift cards. I didn't mention that. I got gift cards for Christmas for Ulta and Sephora, and I did not use up either of them, so I'm probably going to go back and get some more stuff, maybe some new stuff to try out for y'all. Give y'all the 210s, give you the 411, that's what I meant, 411, 210. There, I like to put a lot more blush on. You can't really see, but my cheeks are red right now. It will fade away and I will buff it out just a little bit because I am really white and the bronzer looks like I got too much bronze going on right now. Dust away that powder real quick, and then I'm going to buff out my cheeks a little bit just so that they look a little more on the natural side and not like I'm wearing an overload of makeup. Okay, now I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I think I'm just going to go in with, because I don't have any other oh wait, I'm going to use the Glow Kit to highlight my brow bone and my inner corners and all that jazz. I think I'm gonna go in with this right here, Butterscotch, to highlight, because it's got like that little bronzy kind of effect, and I think that'll look really pretty. By the way, it's raining. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it has been storming in Texas the past 2 or 3 days. Like that, but if you can hear the little like droplets or whatever, it's because it is raining outside. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Now let me do where my brow bone is supposed to be. Oh, we're just not going to talk about my eyebrows because they are just, they could be better. Just a little something right there on the brows. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to take that white, the marshmallow shade in that Anastasia palette, and I'm going to put just a little bit in my inner corner as well, just to, ooh yes, that's gorgeous. Just so that it's a little bit brighter and more highlighted right there. Yep. And another thing, I know a lot of the times when people are doing eye makeup, they love to do their bottom eye, and I will do that from time to time, like a little bit, but my eyes are the way they are shaped, they're so small that when you put too much smoked out underneath them, they just look like I'm like squinting like that, and that's not cute. So that's why I don't really do a lot of that underneath my eyes. But I mean, I can, if y'all want to see any smoked out looks like that, I will totally do it, because I'm not opposed to a smoky blown out look. But anyways, let me know. So moving on to highlight, I'm going to use that same palette on my face, and I'm just going to use my fingers, because honestly I don't know where any of my brushes are at the moment, and I have a pretty small face anyway, so so I'm going to take that white shade. I'm just going to put just a little bit on my finger right here, a little bit more, and I'm going to take that and just kind of tap it right above my cheekbones. There we go, a little bit of something right there. I'm gonna do the same on the other side of my face. If y'all haven't tried this highlighter palette, it is bomb. It is literally, it's so pretty. I know you can't really, you can't really see too much of the highlight on my face, but the lighting in here sucks, I'm sorry. Still working on it, but I mean, it gives you just, it's beautiful. It's so good. I think I'm going to dip into that Butterscotch shade we used on my inner corners and brow bone, and add just a little bit of that too, just so that it's not super duper white. There we go, and then I'm just going to take a little bit what's left over and put it on the tip of my nose, just a little bit, and then run up my finger a bit like that. Just a little bit, and then take where my brush go, my big fluffy brush, and kind of tone that on my nose down just a little bit. But now we are highlighted and we are ready to take on the day. All you need is a good highlight, people. That is my motto. A good highlight, some mascara, there you go. You are good to go. speaking of mascara, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and throw some on my lashes really quickly. And I cannot talk while doing this or it will be a huge mess. That's another thing I've noticed in my makeup routine. Whenever I'm doing mascara, I never do the top lashes first. I always do my bottom lashes. I don't know why. That's just how I've always done it since I was younger, but that's just how I do it. Ooh, okay. I also tend to make really funny faces when I'm doing my bottom lashes. It's like if I just stretch my face just enough, it will look better. I don't know why. Another video I really want to try to get up sometime this coming in the next few weeks is a video based on beauty gurus of YouTube, solely using beauty gurus products, because I have quite a few beauty guru products, and I've seen videos like that before, and I always think those are so fun because you get to test out and use all of these people who are on YouTube's products and kind of give everyone else a feedback on what you think about it. But I kind of want to do that soon as well. Also, doing mascara, I tend to take quite a bit of time doing it. If that's why you're wondering why I'm just sitting here forever doing this. I do have I have long lashes, and they do get stuck together, and I'm constantly, you know, doing this and this and this. Probably should have curled them first. Probably would have helped with this video so it wasn't as long. But it is what it is. I did actually start trying to do false lashes more. I'm still getting the hang of putting them on myself. It's really not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but because I do have such long lashes anyways, you can't see right now. I promise once I get a good camera, you'll be able to see. I do have really long lashes, so because, you know, I like my long lashes and I like to kind of flaunt them, if you will, because I'm proud of them. I don't like to put lashes on too often, but if the occasion calls for it, or if the look calls for a really good lash, then yes, I will put them on. Alright, mascara is on. What else do I need to do? Oh, lips. I need to do lips, and I still have makeup all over my hand from when I was showing you swatches. You can see I smeared this one because it wasn't dried down. Don't let that scare you. These are still very good lipsticks. They just, you have to let them dry before you know, do anything with them, or obviously you will have smeared makeup on your face. Not hand face, but whatever. So, the star of the show, you guys. Oh, I love it. It's just so bright. It's so gorgeous. Whew. That is bright. Let me lean in so you can see that is bright, and it matches my nails, so I'm cool with it. But anyways, I'm going to spray my face with some of the Tatcha spray, and then we will be done. I want to be extra glowy tonight since it is New Year's Eve after all. Anyways, so that is my little Christmas goodies for this December and for the holidays. This is my makeup look. I know it's hard to see with, you know, the horrible lighting and stuff in here, so I will insert some pictures either at the beginning or the end of this video. I haven't decided yet, either one. But anyways, thank you for continuing to watch me. Those of you who do, please subscribe to my channel, spread the word, help a girl out for her dreams, because this is one of my dreams. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.